Morning, guys. Welcome to Friday morning, 8:45 a.m. Same as last week. Not taking you on a walk around today, but I'm walking myself. Just leaving the car park now. We spoke last week about the access we have to different places on the estate to do our training. Today I've decided to talk to you about something that's come up quite regularly over the last 11 years with members looking to join and actually some members returning back to our fit clubs who already know how we work and how we train and how we cater for everyone. Yet mindset and just their general thought process can change and work against them. So when I have an inquiry, especially of someone who's nervous of getting into exercise or getting back into exercise, people can put mental blocks in, and these blocks can be very varied. Hi Charlie. And those blocks can start from something as simple as I don't have enough time, and they can go right through to the thing I'm going to talk about today, and it's as simple as this: I'm too fat to exercise. I personally don't like or use the term fat, especially when describing members. It's not really used that much. Putting on weight, or I'm overweight, much more commonly used. So when I kind of have the opportunity to then talk to these people who have inquired and get more of a breakdown, it's not even a simple thought. They legitimately believe that they need to lose weight to start their fitness journey with Fit Club. Not think, well, actually, my goal is to lose weight. The process and the system that I need to put in place, I want to involve Fit Club, Forest Fit Club. So they have in their head that they need to start this journey on their own first and then join. And I've already explained to them, well, you've already made one of the hardest steps, and that is to contact us, because that is where a lot of people don't even get to. So you need to make sure that you're doing the right thing by deciding to start on your own. Now, I'm not an expert at talking people round to just staying on their own. What I do believe I have expertise in is managing somebody back into or starting fitness. 11 years has allowed me to be able to say that. And what I will often say to them is, firstly, you're probably being more harsh on yourself than you need to be. You're already exercising in ways. You tell me you walk the dog, you do walk to work, you walk the kids to school. Walking is an exercise. We walk, or we can walk, when at a Fit Club. And I can introduce you to Fit Club introduce you to exercise at Fit Club with a simple walk, power walk, and very simple exercises. So this term saying, oh, I'm too big or too fat to exercise, no. The other one that people can often say is, I'm too unfit to start. I mean, that one, for anybody that's actually thinking that, wow. Because you have to start somewhere. We all did. That is the beauty of joining a community in fitness. Everyone is like-minded. Everyone is in a position where they have to start somewhere. Jackie, no, you're not. So when I am breaking it down, it doesn't actually take that long. It doesn't take that long for them to start to ease on themselves, take pressure off themselves, and go, do you know what? I'll give it a try. They have 1 week, 2 or 3 sessions on a free trial. They've got nothing to lose. Okay? So they do it. Now, I'm not going to pretend to say that some do struggle, okay, and they want to do more than they're doing. But again, I need to have the expertise in being able to manage their expectations and manage what they should and shouldn't be able to do and what they can and cannot do, and not make them in the session feel like they're inferior to the rest of the members joining us. Because again, I've got members that in their own heads have joined saying they're too unfit or too overweight, have then progressed, and in 6 months' time, they've turned around and been able to say, I am doing more than I ever could have imagined. And they throw a lot of praise and thanks to myself, when in fact, and to other trainers, to Beth and Abby as well. And it's not, we're offering guidance. It's them that have done it. They are the one that set the alarm clock. It's them that have got out the door and put their trainers on and got in the car and then got themselves to Fit Club. Those are honestly the hardest things. Some people say, oh, the mornings are the hardest. I know members that can only train in the evening. And let me tell you something, training at 6:15 in the evening, you've got a heck of a lot of time to talk yourself out of training. If you're waking up at 6 in the morning to be at work by 7, you've then got 11 and a quarter hours to talk yourself out of reasons to not go. So no matter when you train, everyone's feeling the same. And it's overcoming the excuses, and also to create some small habits to help you. So somebody looking to start exercise, thinking they're overweight, will need to determine a system to achieve their goal. And 9 times out of 10, their goal would be lose weight. That's fine. I would encourage them to look at other goals, and not just to look at weight loss, but to look at inch loss, maybe body fat percentage. But ultimately, for them, I'm happy to use that goal. But what they need to then understand, and what my job is to help them with, is to create the system to get to that goal. Goals on their own are very unachievable. You need to have a system in place. And that system needs to be encouraged to have smaller goals. And those smaller goals can be as simple as what I spoke about earlier. Setting the alarm and not hitting snooze and actually getting out of bed. Maybe hit snooze once and get out of bed. Secondly, get yourself downstairs and get yourself changed. Hopefully you might not be naked walking downstairs, but get yourself changed. Get your shoes on. Get your bottle of water done. And then you're out the door. Some people say, I don't have enough time to do any of that. Okay, so get yourself into a small habit of getting prepped the night before. Or get yourself prepped in the morning to have all your stuff ready for the afternoon or evening training you're planning to do. These smaller goals, these smaller habits will all eventually build into a system to reach your goal that you've set. And as I said, having that goal with no system whatsoever is, in my opinion, as close to useless as you can hope. Because that goal is so unachievable, because you think, oh, I've gone training this week. Okay, you've gone once. How did it go? Oh, I forgot my trainers, so I had to stay with Joe. And then these excuses are coming in. Put the system in place with achievable smaller goals. Somebody coming into me who's never exercised and go, right, I'm going to do 4 times a week. I will legitimately encourage them, again, this is going to sound strange, I'll even encourage them to initially set a goal of once, maybe twice a week. That's 2 hours in a week. However, that is a more achievable, realistic goal. So we have that as a smaller goal set, okay? Now imagine you set your goal at twice a week, but you then attend 3 times a week. You have gone above and beyond your goal. I promise you now, the feeling and euphoria released of knowing that you've gone above your goal is fantastic. And you need to make sure that when you're looking at the long term, having these short goals, they're also known as SMART goals. You need to make sure that they're smart for you. Do not make anything unachievable. Otherwise it's going to be the biggest block for you. And it's really important that for people to carry on, they enjoy it. They are optimizing their ability by having these SMART goals and this system in place, knowing that they are just simply getting themselves to the sessions. They're looking to start off by doing once or twice a week, not the 4 or 5 times a week they think they should be doing, and they're going to build up. Because with a good system in place, you will never know I honestly can't tell you where you could be in 6-7 months' time. And it's really important for me to make sure that I help manage that. And if you are thinking, I really am too unfit, I really am too unhealthy, I really am too overweight, or that lovely word fat, yes, you may be a little bit overweight, you may be fat, you may know that you are obese, but you've got to start somewhere. And I am in a position with 11 years of experience of running the fitness clubs to be able to help with that. And you are training with very, very like-minded people. But the first step will be to contact myself or contact someone closer to you, something you know you might enjoy more. It could be a boxing class. It could be anything else that you know you can relate to more easily than just outdoor training. And you make that first steps. You set these small habits, these small goals, you get a good system in place, then just having one hard, unachievable goal with no idea of how to get there. I hope you found some value in the video. I enjoy talking about it. It runs in my head quite a lot when I do talk to people and have the inquiries. So what I want to say is, if you do want some more information, please DM me. If you want some more advice, I'm more than happy to help anyone. It doesn't have to be related to the fact that you're going to join or start a trial with Fit Club. I enjoy talking to people about it. I enjoy trying to help people. And I think that's what's important, is that we are in a position that we can help people, no matter how little or how much you think you need help. Okay, enjoy your weekend, and I shall hopefully see you next week.